Whip it whip it hit me, double cup,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Liza and thank you for stopping by and watching this video. So in today's video is a very different type of video from what I typically do. So in today's video I am going to be giving you 24 hotspots in London, so like 24 different like secret little gems that I normally go to or that like I've seen around, and just places where are not so popular and that obvious to visit in London. Hotspot number one is Chinatown / Soho, because Chinatown is in Soho, if that makes sense. So Chinatown is a really great place because who doesn't love or enjoy Chinese food? I know I love it, and I haven't met a single person who doesn't enjoy Chinese food. So Chinatown is a great little town where you can find all types of Chinese buffets, Chinese restaurants, and even it's not solely exclusive to Chinese food. There is also Japanese food like sushi bars or ramen, like little restaurant aesthetic, cute vibes in Chinatown. And also Soho is a really nice area as well. Lots of stuff are happening in Soho. If you just have a walk around, you'll see like there's a transition from Chinatown to different places. There's like different little thrift shops around Soho and nice like conventional stores as well. It's very hip, very trendy area. Another hip and trendy place is Shoreditch or Brick Lane. So Shoreditch is another great like town. Is it a town? Great little place. It's just like a little bubble in itself. It's so different compared to the rest of London. It's very hip, very vibey. It's just where all the young people are at. It's just very, what's the word? Like, it's just chilled vibes in Shoreditch, just very like independent coffee shops, like independent shops and stuff like that. There's loads of vintage shops there and like different restaurants. Anything you fancy you'll find at Shoreditch. Clubs as well, like there's various clubs there. Traffic is really good, and there's cargo as well, and you can have different bars. There's just a lot is happening in Shoreditch, and you should definitely take a look, especially on Brick Lane is really nice as well. So I spoke briefly about thrift shopping or like shopping in general, and Brick Lane alone has really good vintage shops and thrift shops as well. I'll name a few like Rocket, but it is a tad bit getting expensive over there, but they have really cute stuff. And my favorite, which you guys have probably heard me speaking about, it, Beyond Retro is my favorite vintage shop. It is affordable for it being a vintage shop. Well, that solely depends on what you're looking for, but the jeans and like the sweatshirts are really affordable, and most of the time that I go in there they have sales going on, so really great place and stuff like that. On the theme of thrift shopping, the vintage kilo sale isn't strictly known for it being in Shoreditch or East London. It's literally wherever you live you can find one. So even when I'm back in Norwich for uni, there are a few vintage kilo sales going on, so you can definitely find some. Just hop on Facebook and search like vintage kilo sale, and there will be, I guarantee there will be one in your local area. And it's just a great way of getting loads of vintage stuff, and they have a huge range of stuff from like jackets to like tops and like all sorts of anything that you're looking for you can find there. And they have accessories and like scarves and like jewelry, so it's a really great place and pretty. You can get some really good stuff, like even designer stuff, in your kilo bag for really cheap because you're buying it by the kilo. So yeah, I've had my like greatest finds at the vintage kilo sale, so have a look at that as well. That's another thing that you can do around London, or even where you live. If you don't really know where to eat, but you just know that you want somewhere where you can eat, and then there's options for eating and like vibes, you can even have a drink, then Box Park is the place to go to. So I feel like they have a couple Box Parks in different parts of London. Just search up Box Park and you can go to your nearest Box Park to you. But Box Park is just really good vibes. I always end up going there to meet up with friends. They also like show like any sport games going on, so it's just a good like social hub, to be honest. So the next one is for my, you know, for my comic book people, for my manga people, you know, if you're into all that stuff. So there is a comic book shop called Gosh Comics in Soho. Really good place. Gosh Comics is one that I found with my friend while we were walking around Soho, and we managed to just come across this great comic store. It was really nice in there. They had all, like, it's a 2-story building. At the top they had like comics, like American comics or whatnot, like anything you're looking for. If you have like a niche of comics that you like, you can find it there. Like there were the Archie comics up there, and then underground there's like all these superhero comics, like really vintage ones, which are like in like plastic sleeves and stuff, and anything that you're looking for. And there were also some mangas as well on another side, so it's a really cool place. Or if you just want to take pictures in there as a cute Instagram like edgy like look, then go in there as well. That area as well is very nice. They have cute little independent shops, so check out Gosh Comics and then places around there. Now for activities, I've delved in like areas to go to and a bit about like shopping. So now onto activities. So one place which has been loads of fun that like a couple of my friends go to, I see like people my age go to, like it's like the spot to go to is Junkyard Golf. So it's like a mini golf activity stuff, but it's like indoors and there's different courses. So but like the theme of it is like it's a junkyard, so it's like you are doing courses around like random stuff. There's literally random stuff on the course that you're like putting the ball to, so it's just nice. And they also sell really good cocktails there as well, like very interesting cocktails if you're old enough to drink, with like sweets in it, and like you can get they're very unique cocktails to the place as well. Another activity is golf again. I don't know why, but people my age enjoy doing golfing. That's a thing that I've seen people do and that I've done myself. So another one is a driving range. You can go to anyone near you, but there is this driving range near the O2 that I went to, actually in my vlog. I'll put it up. It's really fun. You can go with friends on a date. Basically, I'm giving you like date ideas and like stuff to do with your friends or stuff to just do, you know, in London. It's really fun, and they sell food there and drinks as well. So it's just overall good vibes. And if you're not too good at golf, you can just laugh about it with your friends, and it's just good overall. So another place which is kind of aesthetic if you're looking for pictures to take or just to vibe out, basically God's Own Junkyard. So this is like a collection of neon lights just everywhere and like different designs, different stuff. It's really pretty. So I've been, and it's really nice in there, and they have some like cafe in there, like some sort of cafe, which is really cute. But it's just nice to just sit and just look at all the lights. It's really nice in there. So another stuff to do is go to the cinema, but have a twist on it. Go to a rooftop cinema. So there's this rooftop cinema I personally haven't gone to. I've been meaning to go to, but like due to weather in London is just not that great, and it being shut during like COVID stuff. But I have yet to go. But they do all sorts of films, to like classics, to stuff that's out right now or a bit later. So it's just an experience, you know. It'll be really nice in the summer. Really cute and aesthetic are like parks. I'll give London that we have really cute and nice parks. And there's Hyde Park, St. James's Park, there's loads of parks around, but my favorite one is Hyde Park and Holland Park. So Holland Park is really cute. It's not just a park, but inside the park there's like this really cute waterfall and stuff, and like a bridge that you can walk over. It's really pretty over there, and you can walk over the bridge, take pictures or whatnot. It's just really cute in there. And they have a zoo in there, I think. I remember seeing, because we walked around, and I remember seeing like a cage with like birds. So I think they have a zoo, and it's quite a big park. I wouldn't necessarily go there for a picnic, but there's like loads of stuff in that park which is really cute. And there's also Hyde Park. You guys know of Hyde Park. Yeah, Hyde Park is just nice in general to just vibe with your friends and chill. And they also have like in the middle of Hyde Park, there's like that big lake that you can go on the boats and like paddle on the lake. So very nice, just to grab a picnic with your friends or whatever, whoever you want to go to, with family, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and just chill at the Hyde Park when the weather's nice. So I've spoken a lot about bars to go to, places to go to, and activities. So I'm going to talk about some really good restaurants. First one is Blue's Kitchen, which has kind of been very popular. Well, I've seen a lot of people I know go to it, and I went one time with my friend. They had really good food, and it was a nice price as well. It wasn't too expensive for everything that we got. It was good food. It's really nice in there as well, and they have different menus, so you can have breakfast, brunch or lunch, well slash dinner, and it's just nice. The food is really nice. Kind of dark inside, but it's overall nice vibes, and you can just chill and relax, and the people are very nice in there as well. If you are a breakfast type of person or a brunch person but can never wake up early enough to actually get some brunch, then Breakfast Club is a really nice place. Just in general, they just sell amazing food. So it's kind of like American style with the pancakes, because the pancakes are a bit thicker, and they have like chicken and waffle and all sorts of stuff, and like different milkshakes. It's very nice in there, very good food, and they have quite a few, so you'll be able to find one, but you should definitely experience Breakfast Club in your life. So if you're looking for cocktails, you know, cocktails and good food, then go to Slug Lettuce. It's like a bar. It's like, no, not a bar, I meant to say, it's like a pub. So in England, I don't know if there's pub culture elsewhere, but like pubs, if you're from England, you know what a pub is. And it's kind of like a Wetherspoons, but like much bougier than a Wetherspoons, I'd say, but it's still pretty affordable prices, and they have really good cocktails as well, and their food is really nice. So it's overall good time. So visit Slug Lettuce for food. I'm normally a burger person. I'm either a ribs person or a burger person. A really good burger place, which is like focused on burgers, is one that I went to in Soho called Patty and Bun. The burger was so nice. Like, they give you options for burgers, because you know how normally there isn't really much range in burgers. It's either a hamburger or a cheeseburger, but they had like all sorts, and it was really good. Like, my friends really enjoyed it as well. So the next restaurant I haven't been to personally, I still have yet to go to, but my friend has been and says that it's really good. It's kind of like Blue's Kitchen vibe. So this is called Dirty Bone. It's like a mixture of Breakfast Club and Blue's Kitchen, so they sell like some breakfasty stuff like chicken waffles and all sorts, or ribs or whatever. So yeah, if you're into that. So if you really want to experience like the hustle and bustle of London, but it's still a nicer, pleasant experience of shopping other than Oxford Street, because I find Oxford Street kind of overwhelming at times, you know, it's just so busy and like crowded. And behind Oxford Street there's Carnaby Street, which is really nice in general. It's like a toned down version of Oxford Street, not as intimidating, not as busy. Well, it is very busy, but it's like the way it's set up, it's like people can be spread out, so it's not all people going up and down. So Carnaby Street is very nice. In general, it's like a nice vibe there as well. Yeah, you'll find that in different parts of London they have their own like unique vibe and unique feel to it, and Carnaby Street is another like nice feeling place, and they have really good shops there. Finally, to wrap this video up, I'm gonna leave on a good note of Kew Gardens. So Kew Gardens is such a nice place. I feel like you need to experience Kew Gardens in your lifetime if you're here to visit or whatever, or if you live. It's nice. It's a bit further out in London, but it's still on the tube, but you get to experience some nature rather than buildings all the time in London. It's like a botanical garden, so inside they have like this massive greenhouse where you can find so many unique and like rare species of plants in there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry for the light change, but I hope you really enjoyed this video of like hotspots to visit in London that aren't like the normal everyday ones that are like typical to go to, some like nooks and crannies of London that you may not have heard of. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.